Hey everybody, Kartik Subramaniam. Wanted to talk for a quick second about partnerships in real estate. And probably one of the biggest things that's changed in our business over the last, I'd say 10 years is more and more real estate agents are starting to join teams and become partners. And one of my great friends told me if partnerships were good, God would have had one. Partnerships can be tough. You want to make sure that if you are getting involved in a real estate partnership or you're joining a team, that the team really complements you and your personality style. Another issue that some people have with teams is, especially if it's just 2 or 3 people on the team, one person invariably feels like they're doing more work than the other people, and the other people feel like the other person's slacking. So really want to make sure that you have personality matches between you and the other members on your team. Also, if you are joining in sort of a junior position on a team, you want to ask if leads are going to be handed to you, or you're going to want to ask if you're responsible for cultivating your own leads. You know, I have a friend of mine, a student actually, that's become a friend, and he joined a team. His mom wanted to sell her house, and she actually couldn't list the house with her son because the team rules said all listings have to be in the team leader or the rainmaker's name. Needless to say, he was pretty upset by that, and the mom didn't understand why her son couldn't facilitate the sale of her home. So these are all things you're going to want to ask. Are leads provided? Do I have to pay any fees to be on the team? Can I take a listing, or does a listing have to only be in your name? Because what a lot of people do also is that they'll check your production, let's say on Zillow or any of these other sites. And a lot of the time, if the MLS isn't in your name and you didn't get credit for it because you had to write the contract in the team leader's name, when people check your stats and you say, hey, I've sold 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 homes, if you always did that in a team, there might not be an MLS record of that depending on what the team rules are. So joining a team can be good. Now personally, I never really worked on a team just because I've always been pretty independent. I've wanted to just do everything on my own, which might not be a good thing. It's quite possible I could have made more money had I joined a team, but I just, when I got into real estate back, 15 plus years ago, the team concept wasn't sort of in vogue like it is now. But a lot of real estate agents now and new students of ours and recent graduates of our program are considering joining a team. So I just want to kind of get in your mind a little bit and say, if you're thinking about joining a team, it can be a good thing, but you want to ask about commission splits, differences between listings taken and buyer controlled sales, how are leads provided, what happens if you leave the team and you have an escrow in process, what does the team do with your escrow and your deal? So these are all very vital questions you're going to want to ask before you join a team. Some things are a lot easier to get into than get out of. If you're interested in taking real estate classes, I'll put a link in the description box to our school and our direct phone number at the office. We'd love to have you. Don't forget to share this video, like it, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.